Live rise. I haven't even had my tea yet. I just got the bathroom and these vibes is hitting me. So I was watching one of my videos just now and it definitely pushed me into doing a bill. I had to go watch it again because I was like, yo, that was a point. I need to go elaborate on that. Salute to all my subscribers, new subscribers, especially the ones enjoying the content. You know what I mean? All my information is always in the description. You know what I mean? You enjoying what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Support the channel and keep us going. So we got some things we trying to do, and I want to bring y'all with me. You already know the vibes. And if you're a new subscriber, you haven't just formally introduced yourself yet, don't be afraid. Come on in the chat. Speak to your boy. I want to get to know everybody. You already know the vibes. All right, so let's get started. And I'm going to segue this by saying judgment is one of the most confusing and biggest aspects that we should not deal with because of how far it has brought us into a misconception. And that misconception that we're dealing with is the ideology that individuals are fully responsible when they don't have the understanding. That takes strength to be in that energy. You have to be strong in order to recognize the distance. That's why everybody can't be a leader. You got to have strong body figures and strong vibrational energies to compact other energies that are still wild and on their training mission. What do I mean when I'm speaking this? This is contrast. How many times you heard me say this? This is contrast. So when people come in, they come in doing one or two things. It's either you a fresh spirit or you an old one. If you a fresh spirit, you don't have no karma yet. You don't even know about life. Your spirit is not even apt to this existence yet. It's just here. Just came brand new. How many of you know that? That when a brand new spirit comes into the world, it has no karma. It has no direction yet. So it's wild. These are your children who don't listen to nothing you got to say, but everything works for them. These are these celebrities that don't got no work ethic or no great grandma knowledge or no great grandpa structure, but they became celebrities overnight. These are these individuals that live very fast and die faster. Young spirits. And the reason why they're young spirits is because they have to develop a karma. You got a lot of powerful energy. You got to go and come back. Sidebar. Now, other energies who have had their first time and they're coming in, they're going through what we like to talk about as functional communication. You're trying to communicate with what you just came from. This is the deja vu. This is the feeling, the goosebumps, like, yo, why something seems familiar, but I just can't put my finger on it. That's because you done left and came back already. So now you feeling a little displaced. A lot of the things you used to do, you don't like no more because it brought death to your life. But some of them things that brought light in your life at that time, it makes you happy a little bit. But the things that brought demise to your life, the collective energy, you don't even know why you don't want to be around certain people. You don't even know why you don't want to deal with certain stuff. It's resonant energy, vibrational energy attached to your spirit that travels through time. Have old spirits. We call these dudes wise. Big wise. One that everybody don't like. Don't like, because I'm going to tell you the truth, whether you like it or not. I'm going to sit back. That's what my grandmother used to do. Sit back. Don't you take your ass around that corner. You know so-and-so and I'm going to do that to you. All right. Ain't nobody going to do nothing to me. Ain't even around. They go around there. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, help, so-and-so. Yeah. That was my grandmother. You know what I do? I'd be like, all right, think it's a game. Do they do XYZ, and they be like, yo, how you know? How you know? See, when you don't know things, you put false terminology of the time existent on it. And those terms may carry because they are written down and sometimes hidden and left so people can re-find them just so they can redefine the divine. You can never redefine the divine. Does it need a new book? Does it need a new translation? No, you have to feel different. And the more you come through these processions of life, whether you're coming back to your grandchildren, coming back to your own kids, that opportunity gonna play out no matter what you do. So it'll be imperative for you to do the right thing now. What's the right thing? Making as many life moments now, making as many unconditional love and life moments now as possible. You know, those feelings that make you feel like it's forever. Create them. I don't give a damn if you like them or not. Create them. Because what's going to happen is when you come back in your next life, you're going to remember all of that. And everything that was opposing you is the stuff you're going to be feeling indifferent to, uncomfortable with, or just forget. This is the reality. This is why we don't like certain groups of people, especially when you're in different energies, whether you're new, mid, or old spirits. This is why we have so many finger point. Look at them. Look what they doing. They don't know what they doing. That's your old spirit responding to something in reflection to you. How do you have an indifference against somebody you don't know just because you're looking at them? I don't like them. What's wrong with you? You don't like yourself, and that speaks to the age of your spirit. An old spirit is comfortable where it's at. The universe is his home. Understand what I'm saying? An old spirit is comfortable where it's at because the universe is his home. What does that speak to? Experience through time. Everybody not comfortable in their skin. You can see it. Look how many people attaching to propaganda and other people you don't even know. False ideologies and false riches. Despite your own morale, you'll destroy your own morale just to uplift something like that of what you believe, you think you know. It gets so deep with a smile on his face. With a smile on his face. With the characteristic trait of an aunt or uncle. With the feel and touch of grandpa's skin or hair. So mixed up into it to where you just confused when you looked at it like, I love it. It might have been the person you killed in your last life came back as your child. It gets deep. These are all transmuting energies. The reason why I can put it in a storyline like that and lay it out as functional is because these existences, there are levels to them. Overall, they're going to keep transmuting and going through. Everything is filtering. The new ones are being filtered, the middle ones are being filtered, and the old ones are being filtered out. These are energies and light points that have purposes and usage, and here on earth we're making this energy a stronger energy for a higher purpose. The higher purpose, I don't want to tap onto that because people are going to start saying, you don't know what you're talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Everything is contrast. Look, I ain't going to hold y'all. This is just, something I wanted to tap into this morning. Don't rush. Pay attention to every piece of energy and with people that you are choosing to deal with. Master that, the ones that are closer to you. So then when you do step outside of the ones you've been teaching that's close to your immediate family, and especially if they decide to listen, then you're going to gain with that. You're going to have some opposing you because the level of age that spirit is. You're going to be like, they just don't listen. Sometimes they don't listen because they're older than you. And that's the difference. You got the ones that are hard-headed that don't say nothing, just wow. And then you got the ones that are older that always check you. And you be like, that's my child, I'll beat your ass. And they be like, you need to be a good mommy. You need to be a good daddy. Isn't that supposed to be love? You be like, what did he say to me? Who you think you talking to? Yeah, they out here too. You're the oldest. You're not supposed to be doing stuff like that because, yeah, they're older than you. Put down your ego. Put down your pride. Open up your heart. Open up your eyes. NAGA.